Hey, what's up everybody? This is Molina93 here. Today's gotta be my reaction to Angry Video Game Nerd Zelda 2 The Adventure of Link episode 93. And I'm doing this for Zelda's 40th anniversary. So, without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. The farting sounds. In 2010, wow. August 4th. He'd rather have a buffalo. I like that he's showing all the Zelda stuff for this intro. I do remember the Batman one, the Superman one, and the Spider-Man one. Yeah. Oh, nice artwork though. Love it.
So many bad games to talk shit about. One of them I get a lot of requests for is Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link.
Really? That's a bad game?
Not really.
I thought it was pretty good. I mean, look at it. It's gold.
It does look good.
But it's a mixed
and I do like the cover of the
Some
sword.
people love it, some people hate it.
With the first Zelda, I think
just like the Skyward Sword. Some people love it, some people hate it.
Weird stuff in it. I don't know why one of the labyrinths is shaped like a swastika, or why the enemy names are so random. What do you call that? A rabbit's head? Wrong. A Pole's voice.
Yeah.
What's that? A mummy? Gibdo. What's that? A ghost? Guinea. What's that? Well, it's kind of like... What? It's called a like? Yeah, I'm not making this up. This is all coming straight from the
We
manual.
believe you. I mean, you're
What do you
showing
call
it
that?
anyway.
A snake?
Very weird-ass
It's
names
called
for
rope.
the enemies.
Yeah, really. If you can't tell the difference between a snake and a rope, you're in trouble. What's that? A bat? No, it's keys. What do you call the keys then? Bats? What's that? A knight?
Dark Knight.
A dark nut. Well then what's that? A Geiger councilman? Oh,
You're
wrong.
getting everything wrong.
What's that?
I mean,
A
I don't blame
spider?
you. I mean,
A tektite.
they're very random.
Now what the fuck is a tektite?
Ugh.
Is that even a real word? Let me look it up. Yeah, it is. Tektite. Any of several kinds of small glassy bodies in various forms occurring in Australia and elsewhere, now believed to have been produced by the impact of meteorites on the Earth's surface. Yeah. Or a spider.
Well, fuck. Let's move on to Zelda 2. It's been a while since I played this. Is it
So
good?
do I.
Is it bad? Let's get to the bottom of it and see how
I
well
mean,
it
it's not
overplayed.
bad, but it's very hard.
Well, the overhead world does kind of suck. Everything looks like a block, Link is so minuscule and looks like a little gnarled green turd. But also he manages
Oh my
to be
gosh.
larger than the houses. How does that explain when he walks into the town? Does he shrink in size? Well, then again, how did Link always carry so many items with him? It's not important. It's a fantasy world where nothing makes sense.
Yeah, I
Most
mean,
common
video game
generic
logic.
criticism I've heard is that the game is a side-scroller, for the most part, and none of the other Zelda games were like that. Well, think back to when it first came out. There were only two Zelda games. One was an overhead view, and the other was a side-scroller, mostly. So there is no real standard yet.
Yeah,
annoying part is
Nintendo
that you can't
didn't came
fight
back with the
anything on an
side-scroller
overhead view.
Zelda game.
These generic cookie-cutter
side-scrolling
enemies pop
Zelda
out of
game.
nowhere, and if they touch you, it brings you to a short battle screen. This is a good chance to rack up on experience points. But
Yeah.
most of the time, you're just trying to get from one place to the next, and you have to keep stopping to fight these bastards.
Yeah.
The enemies you fight and layout depend on where you got caught. If you got caught on a grassy field or in the middle of the woods, it's always
I mean,
different.
just like in the
You
RPG
can
where
swarm with enemies, or
the
you might
enemies
have it
appear
so easy,
randomly.
There's no point at all. Like here, all I gotta do is dodge these fuzzy fuckbutts and leave.
Yeah,
It
those
gets
get
old
annoying.
quick, but if you think about it, it's not as bad as Final Fantasy VI, that is 3 on Super Nintendo. Here, you can't even see what hits you.
Yeah.
That's as random as you can get.
Yeah,
But,
the
hey,
enemies
that was a
are
great
invisible.
game. I know a lot of RPGs like that. but I guess that's not what most gamers expected from a Zelda game.
Mm-hmm.
There's no Ganon either, or at least not until you die. Well, this is the only direct sequel to the original game.
I do remember
Zelda's
that Soda
sleeping
Popinski
spell,
on
Ganon's
Punch-Out
betrothed
has the
turns
same
into
laughter.
ash. Now, supposedly the other villains are trying
They
to
reuse the
resurrect
same
him
laughter.
using the blood of Link, similar to the Hammer Dracula films where they always mix somebody's blood into Dracula's ashes. So it's kind of disappointing that the only time you see Ganon is when the game's over.
Yep.
Not to mention, what's that look like?
Ugh.
Could he possibly be holding his sword in a more suggestive position? The object of the game is to go into towns, learn magic spells, and go to palaces. In each palace, you find a new item and defeat a boss. I've heard some rumor that if you defeat the boss before getting the item, the palace will turn to rock and you won't be able to get the item. But as far as I'm concerned, that's not true at all. The palace only turns to rock after you've completed everything. One thing I can say is that this game is hard as shit. I think we can all agree with that. That doesn't mean the game's bad. Challenge is a good thing, but challenge should
Yeah,
be
it
given
is
to
a.
the player
It
who
has the
doesn't
same challenge as
the game should
Castlevania.
gradually get harder as it progresses, and that's where Zelda 2 dropped the ball.
Yep.
The first two levels are pretty easy, but then it hits you with Death Mountain. Holy fuck. It's the most
Yeah, these
difficult
guys are
part of the
so
game, and
annoying,
there's
just like the
no
Hammer
fucking
Bros
around. You
in
gotta
Super
go
Mario
right
Brothers.
through it early on. These red lizard dudes are on super steroids. Even if you manage to jump over them, they throw their axe.
God dang it.
Shit.
Yeah.
Where the hell am I going?
Yeah, this part gets very confusing. This is one of the parts that I don't like about this game.
Oh, God damn. Shouldn't they have put this part at the end of the game? I mean, what could be more dangerous than Death Mountain?
Yeah.
They got it all mixed up. That's not to say the later stages aren't hard, but by then you've gained more health, your sword's stronger, and you have all kinds of helpful magic spells to get you through. But here, you're like a 4-year-old trying to fight Hulk Hogan. So
Yep.
before you can even try to face Death Mountain, you have to go mess about, fight random enemies, get experience points, and power up all your shit. You gotta get the pee bags. What are pee bags anyway? Piss bags? That's right. Link collects bags of piss.
Oh my
And even when
gosh.
you're all powered up, you're lucky if you make it through Death Mountain. And the fun doesn't stop there. You get the hammer, break the block, and look for the secret grave that leads to level 3. Just to get punished some more. Ah, you piece of dog shit.
Fuck you.
Yeah, for real.
Back at the beginning. Oh, that's nice. Now I gotta walk all the way back to the
Yeah,
palace.
just like Sleeping
In every
Beauty.
other Zelda game, if you die in one of the palaces or labyrinths or dungeons or whatever, it will start you at the entrance.
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
here,
But
they
not for
decided,
this, though.
Fuck you. You die, you go all the way back to square one.
Yeah, this is the
assholes.
part.
Of course, I have to
Yeah,
mention
this is
towns.
the
It's
weakest
so
parts of the game.
Yeah, you need a break from all that madness.
I mean the cons.
But the townspeople aren't really that helpful. Hello? Why even include a character in the game that has nothing to say?
You know what I mean, the
Most
flaws
famous
about
is
this game.
Guy. I am Error. Well,
Error.
maybe that's just his name, that's all. Maybe it's pronounced Error.
Error.
In each town, there's a woman that restores your health. She invites Link inside, and you never see what's happening in there. Is she giving him a potion? Is she performing a magic spell? No. We all know what's really happening. Link is like, you know, getting a little of the old in-out, in-out.
Oh,
I mean,
my.
this isn't little boy Link anymore. He's grown up now. He
Yeah, I
learns all
mean,
these
they don't wanna
special moves,
explain
like the down
this
thrust,
at all.
The up thrust. In there, he learns the cunt thrust. Yeah, that should be the name of a band. But really, Link deserves to get some because of all this hell he goes through. He's not gonna get any from Zelda. Well, then again, she's in a sleeping spell. What was Link doing there in the first place? Oh, no. Link's a poon hound. Another thing that's fun about the towns is that you can jump on the roof. Yeah, that's fun. Watch this, I'm gonna turn into a fairy. Wait, that's not supposed to happen.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
I
weird.
shouldn't have done that. What the hell?
The glitches?
Glitches.
Oh my gosh, this guy, no.
Let's
Oh,
see
no.
what happens if I go up here and turn into a fairy. I fell through the floor?
I am to the floor, to the floor, to the floor.
My gosh, go away.
I don't want to go through the floor. But then again, what do you expect if you turn to a fairy when you're high? High up or high on drugs, either way, you'll see glitches.
Yeah.
Do these skulls ever die?
Nope. Just ignore him. It's not worth
Kill
it.
your thumbs faster than you'll kill this thing.
Yeah, it keeps going on and on and on. Dang. Oh my gosh.
Oh, thank God. Tell me this. Why does Link get hurt by bubbles?
I mean,
kind of
that's
pussy is he?
stupid.
You gotta fight some wizard, but he's impossible.
Maybe the
unless
poison
you
in
get a
his
magic
bubbles?
reflect spell from some guy in a town.
I guess.
But before he'll give you the spell, you have to rescue some little kid. Look at that. I don't know why, but I find that very funny. I mean,
Yeah, the
that's
way
great.
he grabs
Somebody
the
should make
kid.
a t-shirt of that. It's like every time Link finds something, he has to hold it up. Imagine having him as a friend.
Hey Link, have you seen the remote control for the TV? Oh, cool, you found it. Okay. Yeah, you could put that down.
Some of the items are disappointing. The candle, for instance, it automatically lights up the dark areas in the caves. But wasn't it more fun when the candle used to shoot fire right in the old man's
Yeah,
face?
and it reveals in some of the
flute
bushes.
doesn't do the same thing either. Here, you use it to get past this huge spider in open level 6. But how are you supposed to guess that? In the first game, it was for transportation.
Unless you have a player's guide.
What the fuck?
Oh, and I hate these horse heads. The way they move up and down.
Yeah, it's just
it
like
reminds me of
Medusa's.
Medusas in the
Yeah,
Castlevania
exactly.
games. Yeah, anything with a pattern like that. These games gave me so much stress as a kid, I developed a psychological complex. Whenever I see wavy lines, I get fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Sometimes I try to cheat.
It just-
I turn into a fairy and fly
They just
around.
randomly
I know
appear.
it's really stupid, but if you're gonna cheat, you might as well be a fairy while you're at it. It doesn't work that great anyway. You never have enough magic to do it, and there's a wall. Damn! You fight the dragon, go through a cave, and knock down some trees with a hammer to find a hidden town. In this town, you get a spell, try using the spell, and the only thing you'll find is that it changes some of the enemies. But unlike the rest of the spells in the game, this one has a secondary function. There's a certain spot that seems like a dead end. You use the spell here, and it makes a temple come out of the ground. How are you supposed to know all that unless you read Nintendo Power? The townspeople don't help that much. They might as well just say, get the power, Nintendo Power.
Yeah.
It's classic hidden cryptic Nintendo horse shit. I always hated this part too. These guys peek their heads out over the fence like Tim the Toolman's neighbor and throw rocks.
God dang
That's
it.
child stuff. I mean, come on, throwing rocks? Once you make it to the last level, you can actually restart there if you die.
Well,
so
at
finally,
least.
the game gives us a little mercy.
Well,
But
at
if you don't have any
least.
extra lives, it doesn't matter. You gotta save up all your free guys. Yeah, all those little mini links you find throughout the game, save those fuckers up. You'll need every one of them. Then you fight the
Yeah.
Thunderbird and finally Dark Link, sometimes referred to as
Yeah.
Shadow Link. This is the final boss in the game.
Yeah, before
and
he
hard
appears in
as
Ocarina
fuck.
of Time.
He mimics your every move and will kick your ass. Come on,
Yeah,
come
he
on.
copies everything you do.
Come on. Oh, fuck.
Well, it's impossible. I have better luck trying to fight my own shadow. Motherfuckers, come on! God damn!
Yeah.
Can't beat your own shadow, and that's what this game is. It's your dark alter ego that knows more about you than you know yourself. I don't know how you could win unless you're really hardcore. Some gamers are so hardcore with the first game, they've actually made it to Ganon without the sword. That's insane.
Yeah,
But
I mean, the
people like a good
speedrunners
challenge.
do everything.
You want a good
and-
challenge?
and the
Try
gamers
beating
do
Zelda
everything
2 with the
possible.
power glove. Yeah, that's
I mean,
a laugh.
you know what I mean.
Conclusion, it's still a great game, but many consider it the black sheep of the Zelda franchise. And understandably,
I agree
it's
on
very
that.
different from the first game, but obviously Nintendo didn't want to just rehash the same game over again, so they tried something new. Some people
I mean,
were
that's fair
confused,
enough.
and admittedly it had some mixed results. But it had a legacy of its own. It was the first Zelda game to have towns to visit and to have a magic meter, and
Yeah.
many games copied its style.
Those
such
were a
as Battle
thing.
of the Olympus
Those are
and
the
even
thing
Rambo.
for
Bottom line,
current Zelda
it's
games.
a good game, but a very frustrating one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never beat it. as long as I live.
But you just beat it. You're not seeing it? Turn on the TV. Yeah, you just beat it. Well, by using the power glove. Well, yeah. Are Link and Zelda kissing? Oh my gosh. So there you go, guys. That is my reaction to Angry Video Game Nerd, Zelda 2 The Adventure of Link, episode 93. A good episode, actually. Yeah, Zelda 2, a good game, but very frustrating. And that's how you feel about Castlevania. I mean, I do like Castlevania a little bit more than this. Despite Zelda being my favorite video game franchise in gaming, I love Zelda. Yeah, Zelda 2 is not one of my favorites, but I did enjoy it for what it is. I mean, I do like some of the things that Zelda 2 has. I mean, some of the movesets, like the down thrust he does, like in Twilight Princess and in Super Smash Bros. Series. And also, being a side scroller, I did enjoy it for what it is, despite being hard. Yeah, some of the things that don't make any sense at all. I don't see this Zelda game being a pick up and play and not being everybody's favorite. Like some people say that their favorite Zelda game is Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom, and even Skyward Sword. And also A Link to the Past being one of the best Zelda games ever made. Or one of the Zelda handhelds like the Minish Cap or Oracle of Ages and Seasons. Yeah, I don't see this game being everyone's favorite. I mean, a few people, but not a lot of people who are considered Zelda fans. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So yeah, a good episode, and hope you guys did enjoy it as well. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you want to check out Cinemassacre, Angry Video Game Nerd, and the episode, I'll put the links in the description below, and better subscribe to him. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos to come for you guys to enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and a like button below. And comment in the section below, what do you guys think about AVGN Zelda 2 episode? Do you like it or not? It is your choice. So, thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Peace, just like that.